Same.
Alright, then just press R in chat and get started.
All set.
Why do I have to do this? Prices have never been better.
Finest merchandise around.
No chance to have a look.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Very quiet. Don't worry, we can adjust the volume from our end.
Your note said abandoned. As in, no one left alive inside.
Take it to the Imperial.
Hang on while I pick up the quest.
Due diligence, Quintus.
Alright, this is a little tricky veteran run,
Hold
so we're
on.
gonna
We
hopefully we
have
won't
company.
spend the full 2 hours on it. That should be fine.
Funny. I guess I already did the quest on this tune.
To reach Gorla.
Yep, I guess I did it a long time ago. Okay.
Alright, just standard ads. Same old, same old.
Head through the far chamber. I'll see what you do. Try not to wind up like those computers.
Piles our scores. Life is hers to take.
Oh, since you have scare crowd control, I might as well unequip mine.
One of the benefits of being an athlete tank, people think we don't have a CC, but we actually do. Not the best one, but we do. Alright. Does anybody know the stratagem? If not, I'll explain it real quick. It's intimidating at first, but after a while you get used to it. So basically, let me see if I got my skills. Not gonna do barrier. I'm gonna swap my other ult. Because actually Bolster Darkness is really good for this fight. Key name of the game is speed, but there is no time limit for how long we search. He's gonna do like 3 to 4 phases where we can split a search. We cannot. No, I don't need to use barrier. If you want to use barrier, that's completely up to you. I don't need to use barrier, but I can use bolstering darkness.
Oh, there's an idea. Okay.
Yeah, bolster. You're gonna need, because during the hunt phase when we're hunting him, we're gonna there's gonna be like traps and little mini malls that are gonna be chasing us and all that stuff. And we do not want to stay in one place for too long because they'll get a lot of damage. So we're gonna constantly move around the room. I'm gonna take the lead. Tank always leads in this fight. If you lead and you find the boss is gonna stun you. We have like a second to interrupt it, otherwise you're dead. That's why the tank leads. That way you guys have a chance to interrupt it. I can take the damage, and last longer. So that's why I'm gonna take the lead. So you guys are gonna follow me around the room. We're gonna go like literally through the corners, through the walls, everywhere. Dropping Bolster Dark is gonna heal you guys, also do increased movement speed, yada yada yada. That's why it's great. Tank leads Billy faces him away from the group because that's standard. He does a clonal AoE. Don't stand in the clonal AoE. He draw a maximum of 2 large AoEs in the direction of the tank where whoever has aggro the clonal AoE. So if you're a tank, don't move around too much. Don't spin him on a group and all that stuff, especially when he does a clone and all that stuff. If we burn it down quick enough, he won't leap. But if we don't, he will leap. And there's gonna be like these 4 shadow clones and an AoE underneath all of us. You want to dodge roll the right time, so that way you don't get one-shotted or severely hurt by that skill. So you see him leap, and you see an AoE going underneath you. Dodge roll. All right. So AoEs, shadow clones, hunt phase. is there anything else? Is there anything else? I
Hang
mean,
on.
interrupt. I think that's it. It's not a super hard boss, so just takes a lot of practice. Alright, y'all
All right,
ready?
now I'm ready.
Alright, then I'll take him. Let's do this. Satchel. Alright, it's hunt phase, it's hunt phase, it's hunt phase. Stick together. I'm dropping my ult. Alright. Get the ass out if you can, but we're gonna focus on moving around. This way, we're gonna follow me. Going around the room. Thankfully, there's no long time limit on this. We can go as long as we can, but just gotta keep avoiding and moving. Alright, interrupt. There we go. Yeah, that's good job.
Oh, thank you.
Dodge roll. Second hunt phase, stick together, get out of the UVs. Alright, stay close. There we go, interrupt. Good job. Natural.
Oopsies.
Darn it.
What happened? Okay. No. Thank you, Xenu. Okay.
Thankfully this is in this user phase. Alright, come to me, do not wander alone. Me, I'm ready. Once everybody's dead, we're gonna keep moving. There we go, keep on going.
Thank you.
There you go, that's first boss. Very easy.
At what percentages does he go into hunt phase?
It's usually about like every 25%. Sometimes if you push him super fast, he'll be like,
I want to be wrong.
I think it's
I'll
like
ask
4,
for
but
your
if you push him
opinion.
super fast, it's 3, sometimes 2. So it really depends on timing and I guess the health threshold. How fast.
Okay, so maybe after he goes below 25%, I transform after we find him after the hunt.
Yep. The hunt phases thankfully are very forgiving if you just don't run around like a headless chicken. Literally.
Just trying to figure out when is the appropriate time to use my werewolf form and to use my bow build I just recently completed.
Nice. Alright, thankfully
All
this
I'm
time.
missing is the Venice Trend bow, but I don't
Yep.
know how to play
I'm gonna
that.
say this. The reason this dungeon is actually very forgiving if you're within the mid range of DPS. So they say that like mid DPS. If you have too low DPS, of course you're not gonna beat the dungeon, but if you have too much DPS, some of the bosses here actually have health thresholds that are quite unforgiving. So yes. Now I have done this with people who do really fast DPS and they can just burn everything in sight, and having a really strong tank. This is really a really tough dungeon for tanks because some of the bosses here have ads that you're gonna have to pile on. It just takes damage while the DPS has to focus on the boss. I'm speaking of the third boss and the fourth boss. Fourth boss is really a tank and a DPS check, so.
So it's more focus on doing the mechanics rather than a DPS burn in some cases.
And it is a bit of a DPS burn on the 4th boss though. But there are so many mechanics that are happening, or rather damage types of elemental damage that are happening that it's hard to focus. You will need barrier for that fight though, because you're gonna have to like fight the clones of the 4th boss, burn down within like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, otherwise you're gonna keep making more clones. So really our DPS burn is based on how good our DPS is gonna be based on the 4th boss. If we're too low, he's just gonna make more outclone us. Okay, so it is yeah. But everything else, 3rd boss especially, is very like anti-DPS if you're not careful. You gotta always go for the ads first. You cannot go straight for the boss, otherwise there's gonna be absolute chaos.
Yeah, always go for the ads when they get in your way.
Yeah.
That much.
And then 5th boss is There's interesting. In my other guild, guild I was in, HFD, one of the requirements for healers for doing healing in trials is actually they would put them in trying to heal this dungeon on hard mode. Because this dungeon is very anti-healer friendly. Especially the final boss on hard mode. Very anti-healer friendly. You got Oblivion damage, you got a massive dot, you got the deprecate mechanic he does. He got so much going on. He puts a huge like healing debuff on everybody, and it's just absolutely insanity. So,
Ah!
careful.
I fell on the ground and died!
Probably fell on the rocks.
I fell on the rocks accidentally. That's the first time that's happened to me.
Yeah, you always gotta be careful. Alright, we got Stonewatchers. Stonewatchers are your top priority. Because they will do some nasty stuff. I tanked them, they hit pretty hard, so Stonewatchers and everything else. See, they're two-handers, so. Me is curious if it can finish from my moves and playlists. Alright, got Frost Actors and Stonewatchers. Stonewatchers are your top priority. Dan Frost Actors and everything else. Darn it, I ran out of time. Get those Stonewatchers down first. They're the ones that are hurting you guys.
This isn't DPS friendly as well. Yeah, she had a shield on.
Yeah, the ads here are nasty, so. Oh yeah, the ads get worse. Haha.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't happen to have Earth Core, do you? Oh. Well, let us know if you need help farming for that.
I'll slap on her score, no worries.
Yeah, hard mode I haven't been able to successfully do, but it's not that bad on regular vet.
The hard mode is just a stratagem where the tank takes it on the edge, everybody has to dodge everything, and then you just DPS the big guy down as fast as you can, because you are on a
Yeah,
timer.
it needs to practice a little bit.
It's a timer, really. So you can 3 DPS and you can do 2 DPS and a healer, but generally it is better 3 DPS. You'll have like a shield, a self heal, and all that stuff, and just take the damage and dealing as much damage as you can.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, let's take care of this. Remember, Stone Watch is top priority. If you have a big ad on you, come to me, so I can take it. Alright, second boss. This health, it's percentage health. So we're gonna get frost archers and more stone watchers. 4 more times, so do not burn her too fast. Take care of the ads first, then take care of the boss. We'll do these rings, and we're gonna go inward and outward pattern to like the center, and then all the way out to the edges. See how the AoEs, because they do hurt. Dodge roll when she does her heavy attacks, because she's gonna spawn in fountain where you stand, and then take care of ads. Other than that, it's a pretty simple fight, and we'll pace this. So, y'all ready?
Mm.
All right. Take care of her. Get out of the AoE. Alright, dodge down. I'm bringing the frost after to you guys. Good job, we got the frost after down. Oh, Stone Watcher's up. Okay, wait for Stone Watcher to come in. Stop attacking her, get the Stone Watcher.
And drown it in my soul.
Pop on my horn. Cross echo. Another water.
In our grief. Forever. Forever. There is no choking down this file.
got you. I got you. Ow. Ow. Ah, the ice. Just couldn't take all the glory for the DPS. Alright.
Get the Stone Watcher first.
Okay, stand out of it.
Have the Stone Watcher kill the boss. She's at very low health.
Stone Watcher down.
Burner, 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 burner.
Burning.
There you go. Easy. Bad management and she's piece of cake.
Your friends are skilled.
Nice save, Xenu.
They've discovered a woman more frigid
Fast.
than
Revival for the win, huh?
Defile our domain.
Alright. Gonna get more Stone Watchers and regular ads, and then we're gonna go to the third boss, which is gonna bring some new mechanics for the rest of the dungeon, so be prepared. Anti-health, remember, probably the most anti-DPS boss outside of Victosa. DPS firm boss.
Ow!
Two Stone Watchers here.
Oh, chest.
Yeah, the Stone Watchers will like one-shot you if you're not careful. They're really hard-hitting ads.
You know, for some reason, sustain has been lagging all around, so we have to use other resources or skills in order to upkeep.
Oh, imagine being a net plate tank where sustain is one of the hardest things to do. Ah, yes, tough. This is the only reason I'm still an Argonian, aside from I like Blizzard. It's because the resource path is still pretty good.
Hey, at least I can
Oh,
still do
come
more
on.
damage. Whoopsies!
Yeah, she did something. I got a heavy attack and then boom. Right there. Okay. Dodge. Quick and get it off. Or DPS it down. That works too. There we go.
Might as well practice it if I'm in Cyrodiil.
Oh yeah, yes. This ad doesn't have a block meter. It just uppercuts me. I get pulled down, and then boom, the other ad, the Stone Watcher, just heavy attacks and then shots me. Ain't that great? Now there's a couple more ad groups, and then third boss.
Oop. I ran into that.
We are filled with glorification power.
Give me a second while I become corporeal again.
Alright, the next boss is right up here.
Is this the one with the orbs?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
I'm just gonna take the ads here.
Try not to die.
So this orb, this boss is really the most notorious boss. Well, second most notorious boss in the entire dungeon. It is like Vykosa. You cannot burn the boss directly and be done with it. Every percentage is gonna do a little orb. You're gonna DPS the orb down, and it's also gonna spawn ads. It's gonna spawn the Aurorans. The Aurorans are gonna have elemental energy. They do a lightning. You have like a Dawnbreaker ult attack. That's conal. That's gonna face me, so do not stand in front of a Auroran. They'll do a lightning conal AoE in front as well. Just stand behind the Aurorans. Never stand in front of them because they just do all their stuff in front and it's annoying. They're gonna do all those stuff. I can easily take them on, but the thing is that let me see. I'm not gonna do a horn. This is not a horn fight. I'm gonna do barrier. Yeah, they're just really nasty.
Full DPS.
There's gonna be near the end. There's gonna be 4 Warrens up at the same time. Alongside 2 other ads are gonna be coming. There's gonna be 2 extra ads are gonna be coming from that door over there. They're gonna come periodically until the boss fight ends. DPS the orb down first. Then get the ads down. Then go back to the boss. Rinse, repeat. If an orb is up, yellow, blue, purple, or red, DPS it down. If the ads are up, DPS the ads. Then once everything's out, clear the orb. So then we're gonna go over to elemental orbs, because once an orb's up, they're each gonna do different things. Yellow orb, healing debuff, Jesus beam. That's gonna be the and this is for the rest of the dungeon, by the way. This is for the rest of the dungeon. So DPS yellow, otherwise you're not gonna get as many heals. It's gonna do the laser beam. Red orb, summons meteors. Everybody's gonna have like an AoE underneath them. It's gonna you have to block. You have to block. AoE. Then after you because block on the AoE, the meteor comes down. It's gonna split into 4 circle AoE. So you're gonna spread out from where you're standing. So do not move. Just block. Purple lightning. It's literally just a kite phase. You can kite in a circle, but it's nasty of them all because it's really deal a lot of damage. It's lightning. So kite in a tight circle if you can, and DPS that orb down as quick as you can. And then blue, you're gonna get frost. It's really just a big icicle that's gonna pop up from the ground, and it's gonna like freeze you or slow you down. It's not as damaging as the others, but it's still nasty. So we don't want that. So just DPS the orbs down and be mindful of those mechanics. Alright? Alright, and then yeah, just get the warrants down, and then after all that, just DPS the orbs. After we get past the 4 warrants, we get those down, that's an easy fight, so. It's really a case of us DPSing the ads and stamina, so. Once everybody's ready, I'm pulling these guys. And by the way, I'm pulling your warrants here. I've done so in the past, I figured out the way to take care of these guys. The biggest problem would be sustained, so if you are a Templar, let's see, you got any Templars? Yes, we do. Just toss some shards at me from time to time so I can keep up my sustain. Otherwise, I'm gonna die, and these guys are gonna run amok, and they're not pretty. So, yeah, that's gonna be awesome. All right, let's get started.
Oh, lucky bastard!
Struggle as you might, you cannot deny the will of Meridia.
And I say second worst for a reason. There's one boss that's worse than this fight, and it's gonna be the next one up. Alright, there's the Auroran. You can DPS it down. Now go for yellow orb. Go for yellow orb. It's in the back. It's in the back. Get the yellow orb first.
Back of the center. Oh, we'll have to
Yeah,
kill
kill
these
these ads
ads, okay?
always. Alright. There's 2 more ads are gonna pop up. Get those ads and then DPS the orb.
I'm not doing any pre-buffs.
Alright, DPS the orb until you see another ad pop up or you see an orb. Alright, blue, he's gonna summon another orange.
Measured inevitability. And
Go for orange or up.
Blue? Where's the blue?
They're both over here. Blue orb is not up yet.
Oh.
Get the ads down first. Up and bury him. Alright, we got more ads. Get rid of those. Get this ad down, and then you can DPS until you see an orb. Alright, go back to boss. Alright, orbs over here, orbs over here. Kill the orb, kill the orb. Alright, burn it too fast. Get that orb down ASAP, and then we're gonna go back to these ads.
Thank you.
Alright. For now, do not touch the boss.
Not touch what?
Do not touch the boss.
I couldn't catch that.
Yep, the ads are gonna spawn where they are. So as long as the few ones here, when the last one is gonna pop up, these three are gonna be right here. Still got one or enough.
These ads.
Once they're down, then he can DPS the bug. Don't worry about this one here, it's a bug. He's supposed to be dead, but it's a bug where he seems to be alive. Alright. Orb is up, it's in the back. Don't touch the main boss until that orb is down. Alright, the ads are up, get rid of those ads. I'm gonna clear them once the ads are down, then go back to the boss and I'll grab the last alarm when it pops up. Alright, ads are down, go back to the boss. Alright, last one, this is the last one.
There it is. Back to see if you can revive.
Uh oh, guys, I'm getting hammered. Guys, I'm getting oops. This is the hard part of the fight. Alright, I think I got one warren down, so it's just gonna get easier. Alright, 2 warrens down. Good. Alright, there we go. We got this. Get rid of these ads. Gonna get one more orb, and then that's it. That's gonna be the entire fight. We're gonna destroy this thing.
The Aurorans are the worst.
Yeah, we're actually gonna get them as ads after this. Alright. Don't worry about the last orb, just DPS it down. It's fine. There you go. And that is one of the hardest bosses in this dungeon.
Will be cleansed.
Oh, great. Okay.
And rob me of the satisfaction.
Actually, in my experience, the next boss is going to be a little trickier, so I wouldn't mind
It
a
is.
Maybe sorry.
severe rundown on that. This one was not so bad even as a tank, but as a tank for the second to last one,
This one just takes a lot of practice. You have to get out of that mentality of burn everything down as quick as you can and focus more on the order of things that need to be burned down. And it's
order. So, like, for example, you get the red one, then the yellow, then the blue.
No, you get the orbs, then you get the ads, and then you focus boss. You never focus boss first for that one. It's like by Kosa.
The 4 colors. Which color do I get?
Well, if we're going to get to that, you're always going to go purple first. Purple and red. Blue and yellow are manageable, but purple and red you always go for first.
Purple, red, blue, and yellow?
No, blue and yellow. Yellow's, yeah, usually is last, but purple and red are your top priorities, always. But we're not going to worry about that until the last boss. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, the order is purple, red, blue, yellow at the exact, but usually most people will just, especially for the last boss, remember we're going to get colored versions of Aurorans that are going to buff the boss. You only go for solely purple and red. If DPS those down as quick as you can, and then once we get, if they have enough DPS, we could try to go for blue or yellow, whichever works.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter the specific order. The order is the only prime importance is really just to get rid of purple and red first. Because they're the ones that do the most damage.
And before purple and red boss, what do we get down? The orbs and then the ads?
No, it's not a boss. It's part of the mechanics of the last boss. I'll explain more in detail when we get to the last boss. For the next boss, he's gonna summon clones that are gonna do the same thing, where there's no orbs.
Talking about. I thought we were talking about that.
Fourth boss, there's no oh wait. You're gonna focus on a clone. There's gonna be clones throughout the fight. And one of those clones is gonna be the real boss. You're gonna want, the way you know is if they're all gonna have a shield. No, they're all gonna have a shield. They're all identical. The only way to know that you're finding the real boss is if after they pop the shield, he doesn't disappear and his health actually starts going down. That's when you know it's the real boss. Otherwise, the clone will disappear and you have to go to the next clone. So that's why it's a DPS race, because you have to go through and figure out, hopefully sometimes by RNG, which the boss, and then just DPS him down as quick as you can. And hopefully the more clones start down the field.
Which of the clones do I kill first? Purple?
Yeah, you can kill purple and red first. Purple and red,
Okay.
and then blue and yellow. But there's gonna be like 4 or 5 clones. And you have like 30
We are
seconds.
talking about the very next boss, right?
Yes.
The last boss being the animated armor thing.
Yes, with the Aurorans as well. There's gonna be a color-coded thing in that boss too.
Okay. So, do we kill the Aurorans first or second?
We'll get to it when we get there. He has multiple phases. Yeah, alright. Let's take care of this. We got Aurorans, we got ads, so Aurorans this time can be CC. Ironically. So, there you go. And they don't hurt as bad. Unless you stand in front of them, of course. So we're gonna get more Warrens on the next fight. You'll see when there's gonna be like glowy portals. So just focus Warrens first, and then everything else. And again, we will need barrier because we're gonna get all the elemental mechanics again in the next fight. After this is the 4th boss. Alright. Here we go. This is gonna be the hardest boss outside of the dungeon, and this is for exclusive. Except for the last boss on hard mode, we're not gonna do.
Feel that?
One important detail, you see this ad, NPC for Aya? A healer, you want to focus on her. She's going to be in the back, like right about here. She's going to be fighting her ex. Her ghostly ex. If she loses the fight, she doesn't get heals, guess what? The boss is going to be stronger, he's going to get a bigger shield, and that's not good for us. So basically, heal for Aya, and she's going to help us make the fight easier. And against the fuss, against her ex, and against the boss. So, alright, just keep ground AoEs, heals, and all that stuff on her. Upper win, and should be good. Alright, I'm gonna be going to this corner over there. The boss is gonna disappear around 80% or like 20 seconds into the fight, and he's gonna spawn a clone for each corner. Each clone will have mechanics. There's gonna be lightning mechanics. We'll have to kite lightning. Meteors, you're gonna block meteors. We're gonna get ice. We're gonna get the laser beam. Hopefully, the laser beam only be on me as a tank. It's not too bad. But yeah, just find the purple and the red clones, because they'll do their respective mechanics and they hurt, and then but you're gonna have to stop once you find out that one of them is the boss. You will know it's the boss if the shield is down and you suddenly start to see his health dwindle away. If his 12 is dwindling away, that's the real boss. If not, it's a clone. He's likely gonna disappear, then move on to the next clone. The less clones we have per phase, the better, because you know what? He's gonna, after 30 to 45 seconds into the fight, every time he's gonna disappear again. He's gonna summon 4 more clones. So if our DPS is too low, we're gonna get overrun with clones, and we're gonna die. If our DPS is good, we'll have very few clones, the boss is gonna die, and lower his health, and yeah, he will die, and we'll get a treasure chest, which is gonna be really nice. Barrier is really helpful for this fight. Barrier if you can. and that's about it. I have barrier as well, we'll double barrier if we have to. I'm gonna be going around the room, taunting them, I'm gonna pull that corner so that way they're nicely stacked, okay? Drop your AoEs as you can, and all that stuff. So, once everybody's ready, we'll get started. I know I'm talking really fast. I'm trying to talk over the TV in the background. Alright. For everybody's ready, pulling 3. No. There you go. You go back over there. If you're the healer, heal the NPC. Alright. Pulling 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna pop first barrier when he does his clones. Alright, down here.
How can I tell which color is which?
Is he going to turn you into one of those puppets? Or just kill you? I can't wait to find out!
Alright, you see the real boss? Kill him, get him.
In my time, I'd have my revenge.
Alright, let's go back to 4 clones.
I can't believe
We're gonna repeat this.
you thought I was actually trying to...
No less bright.
I brought you here to die! Death isn't so bad, but it will be for you. Ex-wife, enjoy your ex-life.
Alright, let's get these clones.
Oh, shit!
There is no light beyond her.
There you go, we got 2 mini clones. Alright. There we go, though, not too bad. Please, can I just die? Please. There we go, alright.
It's never a match for her.
Got you now.
I'm sorry, that was I was like out healing or stuff. That was crazy. Alright. Well, there we go. That's the whole thing. There's not really any difference. The only difference you like to see is there's gonna be like lightning and meteors to see them, like cast them lightning and meteor around them and all that stuff.
Is it a fire medium or then an ice medium?
Fire is meteor. Lightning is the small AoEs. The meteor is the big AoE that spreads out to 4 corners, 4 areas. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so as I was dealing with the clones, I noticed they weren't going down as quickly as possible. How do we get them out of that phase exactly?
They're in a shield. You have to get their shield down.
Their
And
shield.
also, yeah, they're shielded. All 4 of them have a shield, and you have to get.
Oh, I thought you said we need to put up shield.
No, all the clones are shielded, so you're not going to damage them. Or once they lose their shield, if they disappear, they're a clone. If they take damage, that's the real boss. That's how you know it's the real boss from the clones.
Oh, so the fake ones have a shield and the real one doesn't?
All of them have a shield. You have to get the shield down to determine whether it's a clone or a real boss.
How do I get their shield down?
You damage it. You DPS them down as much as you can. It's a DPS race in this sense. You have to get their shields down, get rid of the clones, and DPS damage the boss before he respawns his clones. And remember, healing the NPC weakens the shield. If you don't heal the NPC and her X wins, the shields are strengthened by a lot.
So Xena has to focus on healing up Thariah.
Yep.
Huh.
That will keep the shields weakened. Because otherwise they're going to be buffed by like 100% or something, and she's absolutely insane. So, alright. But that's the entire fight. Just burn down the shields. If it disappears, it's a clone. If you see the health bar going down, that's the real boss. Focus on the ones that are casting purple and red. I'm guessing
Who's the real boss?
They're all the same. You're gonna DPS until you see the health bar going down. The clone that's alive after the shield is down is the boss. And
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're talking too fast and I'm having a hard time processing it.
No worries.
Language is not my forte.
That's alright. We'll get started. Everybody's ready? Alright, pulling 3, 2, 1.
Weasel your way out of this.
Alright, the real boss is right here. Alright, he's gonna disappear. Very good.
And every aspect
4 clones again.
Found him.
Yep, DPS him down, DPS him down.
Predictable.
4 clones.
I think we can finish this. Oh, you got the res up? Lucky. You're fast.
Are you ready to crack an axe?
no, don't kill me.
And there you go. That's how you beat the boss, easy peasy.
And I don't get to eat him.
No, it just spawns a chest. He doesn't. There's no
No, I see the glow that's telling me I can eat him, but his body's not there.
But you just couldn't resist a chance, did you?
Whew.
Let me out of here!
Alright, we're gonna get Stone Watchers.
Oh, let's catch him. Okay.
Alright. Y'all are doing really, really good, by the way. This is not an easy dungeon. At least until you practice it enough times, and then it gets easy. That's
Quite
like
honestly, it was the clones that was giving me a lot of problems at tank. I'm not sure if I was doing anything wrong or just my teammates weren't doing it very well.
it's all about tanking here is very tough on tanks because you really have to take on a lot of damage. So you're gonna have to you have to go to one corner, you have to go all corners, and then you have to group them up and all that stuff. Make it easier
In
for
which
some-
corner? Just any corner?
You can pick any corner, but you have to switch. You have to taunt them all first, and then go to a corner, and then preferably you can run next to another corner to grip them up even tighter if you want to. That's what I've been doing.
Okay. So
That way
I
the tighter.
Okay, but since you're failing all the time, I assume everything's. That's just how I think I'm doing it.
It just comes with a lot of practice. That's all. I mean, I've been tanking for about Actually, wait a minute. Today is March. What? Oh, in 3 days it'll actually be a full year of me being tanking. Because I think I started switching tank when I'm March 15th last year.
Yeah, so 3 days from now. Nice.
Yep. Oh wait, I'm stupid. No, don't touch the scroll. No, I'm not touching it. Alright, final boss. This is the first phase. It's gonna be 2 phases. First phase is we're gonna be fighting here. When he's about 7%, we're gonna go to the colored room. So just basically just a really.
No.
Yep. Alright. So there's gonna be a Warren. Ghost Wall, Fang Lair with that Ghost Wall? Where it's a one-shot. It's the same thing here, but there's slightly different. You could DPS it down the middle, and then just walk for the middle. That's it. Just focus on the middle Warren with the golden Ghost Wall that's gonna pop up. Don't try to spread out, just focus on the middle one. There's gonna be the colored warrants, like little rainbow warrants that pop up at each corner. There's gonna be these 2 corners specifically, red and purple. DPS go to these corners. Red and purple a warrant's gonna pop up, and then just DPS it down as quick as you can before it reaches the boss. Otherwise, the boss is gonna be powered up. If we have enough DPS and these get down really quick, we can try for the blue or yellow one next, but it doesn't really matter. Those ones don't hurt as hard as the red and purple, so we do not want those to buff up the boss. He's gonna be moved during that phase, so don't worry, you're gonna see him go immune, and then you're gonna go to the corners, so it's gonna be doing an incantation or something. So let's see, a Warren Wall, a Warren, Rainbow Warrens, what else? There's no ads. He's just gonna do stuff on me. He's gonna do deprecate. He's gonna punch his horse in the ground. Everybody's gonna lose half their health. It's oblivion damage. You can do nothing about it. Healer. Make sure you have full health at all times when he does it. So if you see your health dropping by 10% for about 5 seconds per 10% per tick, don't worry about it. That's just a mechanic. You can do nothing about it. Okay? There we go. We're going to the colored room. There's going to be an extra dot called purification. It's a dot that's going to happen over time. The longer in the room, the stronger the dot gets. Either we can try and out heal ourselves, but basically, just try and heal us and stay alive as long as you can. You're going to get crazy waves of Warren waves in the colored rooms. In the colored rooms, you cannot DPS them down. You have to dodge them. You cannot touch them. It is a one-shot. On top of that, we're also going to get the previous elemental mechanics. We're going to get meteors. We're going to get lightning. You got to kite. You got to watch out for the frost pillar. And you're going to watch out. And the boss will do his beam on me. His laser beam. So, but with a little bit of practice and some fancy footwork, it's doable and it's quite easy on non-hard mode. Because hard mode, he just goes absolutely bonkers. So, Other than that, that's relatively it. I probably remember stuff as I go along, but most of the other stuff is really reserved for the tank, cause he's gonna do stuff to me because I'm taunting him, and he's igniting the flames in his heart, and he's not gonna be happy about that. So, y'all ready?
Mhm.
Alright. Let's do this. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Hold on one thing. Let me switch to get some self heals. Alright, there we go. Once we're ready, we're gonna roll. Alright, there's deprecate. Y'all are gonna lose your health. Oh, except me, because I'm taunting him. Alright, he's going in the middle, go to the sides. One DPS go here. Y'all want to go over there. Over here, over here, over here. One DPS over here on the red.
Oh, okay, okay.
Alright, there we go. Don't worry about blue or yellow. And they're gonna be at those exact corners. Deprecate again.
And blood is its cotton. There is order in ice,
Alright.
rigid and pure.
What do I do with this growing AoE on me?
Get blocked.
Fury.
When in doubt, block. Alright, same thing, same thing. Right.
We stand united. The cold will leech your insolence
Alright, there's deprecate.
in eternal supplication.
Okay, we got Ghost Wall behind us. DPS the middle guy. Come over here. Come over here. DPS the middle guy, then go for the middle guy.
The cold will leech your insolence until you are frozen in eternal supplication.
Alright, deprecate. Alright, go back to your spots. Gonna get more orange.
Deliver me her strength.
Oh yeah, and hard mode, by the way, these guys even have more health. That's absolutely insane.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, like 100 more health. 100k more health.
There is order in ice. Rigid
Ah,
and
deprecate.
pure. Water goes from the water, and blood is its cotton.
Alright, we got a warrant. DPS the middle one now.
Her light will strip you of all your faith.
Get a barrier ready when we go into the corridors. Oh yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't tell which one was the middle one.
Alright.
By her will,
Back in the corners.
be united.
5. Just keep them and then he'll go into cauldrons. Alright, we're going to the cauldrons. Woo woo! Alright, someone have a barrier ready. We're gonna get the dot. I'm gonna take him on the edge. Alright, now you just fully DPS and you watch the walls and you watch all the mechanics. Lay it on him. Watch the wall, watch the wall. You gotta dodge it.
Oh shit!
You gotta dodge that wall. It's a one shot.
I know, but I thought I found opening and everything. I swear I was avoiding the wall and everything.
You can do it. Come on. Oh yeah. Good job. Now we're doing hard mode. No, we're not.
Don't leave
Hard mode,
me in
leave
here.
her.
I need to loot the body.
Oh yeah, you wanna know why hard mode is so hard? Hugh has actually double health in the cauldrons in hard mode. Yeah, 7 mil instead of 3.5. But there you go. Now you beat Depths of Malatar on regular bed. This is not an easy dungeon. Again, so congrats for the clear.
Anybody got a medium and a heavy helmet they can give me?
Wait, before you go. Don't need the call yet.
Of light.
I just need a medium and a heavy.
No, sorry, light.
Oh, I got a medium.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
Oh, I already got a visage. I thought I picked up a guy's. Okay.
It's also sturdy trait, which is pretty good.
Perfect. I've been looking for a visage, actually. Somehow I already got a guy's before realizing it was supposed to be a heavy. So, we'll both be healer ready.